This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
So,
Hi, everybody.
you're going to hear three magical words today, and that is pick.
Hey!
Finger.
Let's do it again.
Yes.
Pick.
Hey!
Finger.
Finger.
Yeah, we're a well-oiled machine.
Yep.
That's a bit of fun.
That was good.
We caught up with Andy Lee as well and talked, well, about the 100, but also his significant house renovations.
We talk about WhatsApp group names.
You find out what OMV is. Yeah. Pretty funny.
Not
And
what
then
you're expecting.
Also, so you've been wronged in this world.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah. Happens a lot, Nath.
And we're all just seeking justice. Imagine getting justice. Imagine getting that wrong righted, but then they go over the top to right it even more. These will give you hope for humanity.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean. This is what I came for. Yeah. Perth's Nova 937. Keep on giving me all you got.
It's 6:03. Nathan, Nat and Sean. Morning, everybody.
Good to be here on a
Made it all the way to Tuesday.
Fantastic
Jeez.
to be here.
It's still cool. It's getting hot.
Yeah.
So make the most of it. Do everything
It's
while you
getting
can now, because by the end of the week, it's just going to be disaster.
I don't like to do much most days.
Can I say I'm mentally stuck thinking I need to have my air conditioner on now, even on the cooler days.
Oh, so you walk outside and it's warmer outside.
Yeah.
I mean, cooler outside than
outs-
inside.
Ours was blasting when I got up today. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
absolutely blasting. So,
Oh, I
but
haven't
if you
had
leave it
mine
on
on.
I know.
24, don't
It's-
you leave it on 24?
I leave it
You
on.
should leave it on.
Mine doesn't go anything less than 24.
Well, you've got Plico, so you're not going to be as financially impacted as old mate over there.
Oh, well, no worries, mate. When you walk in my house, it's on 18 at the highest sometimes. And I'm
That's like-
flipping out, but lucky I've got the solar.
When I'm staying at a hotel, because I come from the country and the country, and most of us want just stuff for free.
Yes.
I have it on the lowest setting, even to the point where if it's too cold and I'm
You
freezing,
get another blanket.
Like I've slept in jumpers in hotel rooms because
The
I will not
penguins
put
leave
it
your
up
room.
the minimum.
Yeah. He's too scared to touch the minibar. Does he think he's going to bankrupt him?
What about when you? But the minibar for me when I first started playing footy, it was a free for all, right? Because they used to take care of you. I used to go in there and go absolutely
Yeah, so
ballistic.
I've never lived like that. I'm terrified of everything that minibar because it's
Oh
so
no,
expensive.
don't do it
Yeah.
now.
So I was never a person that frequented hotels, right? Until after Big Brother, and then they
Yeah.
put you in hotels all around Australia. So that was the first time I'd really stayed as in hotels by myself. And the mini bar was there one time, and one of my friends popped over to see me. I was staying at the Como in Melbourne, and she popped over. Anyway, I turned my back. She's had a few drinks. She's basically cleared out this minibar. She's opened up all the Pringles and all that sort of stuff. That blew my mind. That's the only time that I ever played. And it was one of those places where if you pick it up, you buy it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, that was, I think it was like
You're like, I'm just seeing what's in there.
$160.
What you need to do then is get a cup of tea and refill
Doesn't
those
matter,
little
Sean,
bottles.
if you
Doesn't
pick it
matter.
up,
If you pick it up, you buy it.
can't-
No.
bought it.
Well, I'm talking back in the day when we were there. We're talking.
Well,
But that
this
was the
system was
day.
brought
I know.
in because of you.
That was the day.
I absolutely went to town on it.
Hey, Andy Lee joining us today, everybody. Plus, Ring Fingers is back.
Ring fingers. Natalie will have a $15,000 Rosendorff diamond ring on one of her fingers. You have to answer a question correctly to guess the finger. I know. I can't believe other people aren't doing
It
it.
is cutting edge.
It's actually really good fun.
Next Friday, we're giving that ring away, slightly worn. Somebody
Can I
will
just
win
say,
it.
Amy, our producer, right, there's a thing called the Producer's Call where all of the breakfast shows around Nova are supposed to go in there and have a chat. And Amy, you feel at times, so you can't do it all the time, but
Correct.
you've got a certain feeling when you do it, don't you?
I do. Because we're not a stunty, like, gotcha call.
Yeah,
pranks.
yeah. Hey, prank.
Hey, pranks. Let's call someone up.
So she's a bit
And
embarrassed.
no, I'm not embarrassed.
No, you
I'm
said-
proud
no,
of
you-
what we
you
deliver.
legit
Ring
said
fingers.
embarrassed.
You said embarrassed.
but
You said when
sometimes-
everyone else is telling all the other breakfast shows big plans, you said, it's just embarrassing. Anyway, and she wouldn't finish the sentence.
But it's one of those things where when you're explaining it, it doesn't sound like as funny or engaging.
But when you play Ring Fingers Lady,
that's what I mean. That's what I mean.
You're going to get caught up in it. Going,
Jeez.
what finger is the ring on?
I don't know. You say, I don't know. You say to your family.
And then hilarity ensues.
Oh, what
Good
a great
times.
day we're having.
Plus, a young lady called Taylor Swift is headed to Australia very
Swizzle.
soon. We're going to be offering up more entries into the draw on Friday
Yeah.
to win a trip to Sydney to see her. That'll be good.
Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
The
don't
award for
mind.
the person having the best morning goes
Ellie.
to...
Ali
Ali
Patricevic.
P.
I thought I was having a rough morning, Ellie, because I locked myself out of the house this morning.
that is rough,
Yeah,
though.
yeah, that is rough, but
How'd
not
you do
compared
that?
to you.
What happened?
I got in my car and my car wouldn't start because I made the mistake of getting it serviced
Yeah,
yesterday.
big mistake.
So basically...
Do they do it unservice?
Yeah,
Do they do it?
I think
Do
they
they know
just
that you
took some
can't supposed to
things out.
perform better after the
Yeah,
service?
I
Is
don't
that
You,
the...
you got an unservice.
I got an
That
So you had
makes
to
sense.
Uber
They
it
just
this morning?
go in there and just
I
pull
Ubered it.
wires out.
That's right.
What's
All right,
the
take
Uber
spark
fare?
plug out. You're right to go. Not go.
$43.
$43
for me
this morning.
Oh, you're coming from Midland, so
No, I'm not coming from Midland.
She's coming from
Just
further past Midland.
Anywho,
It's coming from close. It's closer to Meriden, to be
Ubers
honest.
are around.
there was one, so that's great. That's
good.
I don't know.
Anything,
It didn't seem like a lot.
Dougie didn't want to get up and drive you to
Oh,
work.
I woke him up.
Yeah.
But he said he had.
He
work
said no,
today
thank
too.
you.
So we'll be speaking about that later. Me and little Dougie.
Well, because you're doing the traffic right now and also making a baby, so
Yeah.
it's interesting, isn't
Right.
it, Dougie? Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's interesing, Dougie. Hey.
Angry for two now. The Mitchell
Oh,
Freeway
Jesus.
southbound.
This is a podcast of Nathan, Nat, and Sean.
Grammys were yesterday.
The Grammys.
Big news, obviously.
Amazing
Kylie Minogue
stuff.
won.
I don't even know. Yeah, standing there with a Grammy.
I'm very happy for her because that's her
too.
first Grammy win.
Yeah.
But on the flip side, should she have won over Troye Sivan with Rush? Not
Yeah.
in a million years.
Rush
I
just
don't
seems
think
like
so.
an eminently catchier tune.
But
you know what I
apparently,
mean?
I am
Padum Padum went
Yeah.
everywhere.
I am surprised that that's her first Grammy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's had a
Yeah.
long
a
career.
glittering career.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, of course, we all know Taylor Swift broke records. It's the first time that somebody has won Album of the Year for 4 times.
Yeah, that's
four
amazing.
times. Pretty amazing. But the thing about this is, everyone was so celebrating about Taylor, and all the fans were waiting for her to announce her new.
Well, they didn't know that she was going to announce
No,
it.
no,
this
no.
is out of the blue,
No, they
really.
did. They knew there was going to be an announcement. They thought she was going to be redoing her
Yes.
old album.
The black and
what
white ones.
Yes,
Yeah.
Reputation.
Okay.
So
Yep.
they thought it was going to be the re-release of a Reputation thing. They did not even know that there was going to be a whole new album. And some information starts coming out about this. This will be her 11th studio album, and it's called The Tortured Poets Department.
Yeah.
Now, that's relevant because back in May in 2022, when she used to be with her ex, and I don't even know much about Joe
Alwyn.
No, an
but they were
actor.
together for 6 years.
Yeah,
apparently.
yeah.
Anyway, so she was with Joe Alwyn, and he told British GQ that he was in a WhatsApp group with fellow actors, Paul Mescal and Andrew Scott, which was titled The Tortured Man Club.
Where they were just bitch about their girlfriends.
Yeah.
I totally
I'm
get
guessing. Because it doesn't sound like it's going to be a positive thing.
Yeah.
the amount of material that she's got over her exes over the
I
journey
know.
have been
Well,
amazing.
Can I
they
say-
just keep delivering for her, to be fair.
Yeah, they
you
do.
know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
She's built an entire career out of it, and well done.
The comments were so funny. There was 13 reasons why inspired one. Joe Alwyn, are you ready for your tape? And then people are always like, I'm so scared for Joe Alwyn.
Yes.
Because
From his point of view, an entire album's going to be about you.
Can I just throw out there as well? Taylor's music is fueled by her being scorned and being mistreated and like people not
just
doing her well
emotional
in the
torment.
romantic thing. So
Yeah.
she's now suddenly happy with Travis Kelce. What happens to a tortured artist when they're not
It's
tortured?
a really good question.
Oh,
Well, she's got quite the back
clearly
catalogue to
she's-
rest on.
She does, but
Yeah.
like
Maybe she's invested into this guy thinking, hopefully he does the dirty by me.
Yeah.
Boom. I'm
But
going to
you
do it
can't
again.
be with, but you
Fingers
can't
crossed.
be with
Fingers
someone
crossed.
happy, right, and then still hark back from a relationship 3 relationships ago, Ken. You got to let that go, don't you?
But maybe,
They don't.
future of
maybe,
They don't.
maybe her shift is going to be happy songs,
They
Nathan. Maybe
don't.
she's going to be happy about stuff.
Sure.
They're not even listening to me, so I can't even
Don't
say
make
that.
it. No,
They're
I'm
women.
getting it, but Sean's reaction
women,
was
mate.
just over the top. Sean's
got long
reaction
memories, mate.
is over the top. I've never been part of WhatsApp, by the way.
What do you mean?
I've never been part of it. It's so strange. I've just never downloaded it. So I will today because it sounds like it's a bit of fun.
Well, you need to be in a group with somebody else. It's not something you do on your own.
No, it's fine. I
Okay.
know people.
Okay.
We'll work out a group plan
No,
later.
no.
So, WhatsApp, you're on all the time?
Yeah. Not all the time. It's not my regular go-to, but often overseas, it's an easy way to communicate.
Oh,
with
that's
people
really
overseas.
easy.
Yeah.
Because you can get creative with names, of course.
Yeah,
any
I'm
names?
in about 10. I reckon I'm in 10, and my phone literally every single night will be going off. Now it's boring as anything because a lot of them to do with mates
laps.
and swimming at the
And
moment.
inappropriate pictures. I've seen some of them.
Yes, they're good ones.
Funny.
Now, none of them are real funny names, but one that I've known for a couple of years has been been my older son Lachlan's, whose WhatsApp group is called Megs is Away.
Megs is
Megs is away. And when
We
Megs
know
is
what
away,
that's
it means
about.
Sean's away also. But when Megs is away, it's party time at the McManus house. And when we were
There's a lot more dings than that, I'll tell you right now.
when we were down south one time over Christmas period, we get a phone call from our neighbours who also weren't home, right? But they were ringing us from Rottnest just to let us know that they had a house sitter and there was a party going on at our house. But Megan previously was aware of that the day before because one of her girlfriends said, her son, Lockie got a message, her son Lockie, got a message saying from the group, Megs is away and apparently there's a shindig going on at your house tomorrow.
There it is.
Harry, are you on WhatsApp?
Yeah, mainly for travelling. I've got a couple of groups here. What's this one called? Boat Bitches.
Okay, so let's guess. That's when you're going out on a boat, obviously.
That was our
boat party?
Our boat
Our
catch
boat
up
party.
in
yes.
2022.
Yeah.
Oh, right,
There's
yeah.
the Bolo brothers when we all wore bolo ties to this wedding.
Oh, yeah,
That was a
great.
fun one.
Great.
And I've got Groom Boys. Apart from that, Japao from
Oh, okay,
Japan.
Japan.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's about it.
I've got one from when I went to Bhutan. So the girls that I was on the trip to Bhutan with, our group is called Bootylicious.
Oh,
yes. Yes.
BHUT, yeah.
Nice.
Bootylicious.
That's
Yeah,
good.
it's nice.
We want to ask you a personal question.
Yeah.
We want to get into your WhatsApp and we want to find out what your group names are because I reckon there's a few traders listening right now
Yeah.
and I can't wait to decipher what that means.
And could Taylor Swift write a song about it? Like,
Yeah,
or name an
for
album
sure. Of
after
course you
it?
can.
Yeah, all right,
Yeah.
so it's pretty simple. 1324, tell me, we want to know what is your WhatsApp group name that'll make us laugh. We're going to give somebody something great. What do
is
you
it, man?
think?
I'm ready.
Do you think a rendezvous, Perth Scarborough overnight stay, rendezvous?
That'd be great. Yeah,
Yeah.
they
All
put
right.
it out to the team that they're out for the night.
Yeah, discover the perfect accommodation option for you at rendezvous.perthscarborough.com.au.
All right, it is a very simple question. Just tell us that WhatsApp group name that you've got on your phone that's going to make us laugh a bit. Ellie, you'd be in a lot of hateful WhatsApp groups with good names,
Hateful
wouldn't you?
WhatsApp groups. No, I've got Roomies for Life. That's from my Sydney roommates. Martin's Angels. Katie and I, we fell in love with our doorman in Ireland, and we added him on WhatsApp.
Oh, do you speak to Martin
He was
regularly?
about 60 years old, by the
Oh,
way.
I love that.
Yeah, no, he stopped.
Martin's
himself.
Angels.
He left the group.
He left the group.
2020.
Martin's Angels, Martin left the group.
Hello, Sam.
Hello.
Hi,
All right,
Sam.
Sam. What's your WhatsApp group called?
Our WhatsApp group called We Made Adults.
We Made
Made
Okay,
Adults.
let's try and decipher that. We made adults. So you are
made
mothers of older children?
They all turned 18 last year, so it was a celebration. We all made it.
Wow.
Mothers
I mean, that is
of
amazing.
Adults. As mothers of adults, how has the 18 years been? Did we go through unscathed? Did we have
Oh,
a bit of
gosh,
a?
no.
Anyone have any?
Gosh,
No, yeah, right.
I think you haven't done it wrong if you've gone,
yeah.
And
if
Sam,
you've gone through unscathed.
Yeah.
have you made adults that are like ready to move out of home? Are they skilled up and ready to go, or are you got them for the next 10 years still?
Oh, no, I made the best adult. She already moved out.
Well done.
Really? How can they?
know.
how can-
Independent 18. Are
Easy,
you
Sean.
listening to
How can you
this?
afford it?
When they're 14, you drive them down to the park and you tell them you'll be back.
It's going to be horrible for the last 4 years of their life, and then they want to go.
Okay, so a lot of mothers are listening right now and fathers. So
Yes.
from 14 onwards, start just not showing them as much love and affection or making it uncomfortable for them. Or what's the best way?
Make them do their own washing,
Okay.
and then the next step is do your own lunch, and
Yes.
just preparing them to
Yes.
spread their wings.
Yeah.
Well, that's good, but the
Great work.
affordability, Sam, is the issue, I reckon. Oh, actually, my kids don't do anything anyway.
What are you talking
They're
about,
not
Sean?
spreading
It's
anything.
easy. What do you mean money at your house is easy? Just get it out of your wallet.
Yeah.
I don't know what crisis people are talking about.
Good on you, Sam. Thank
Crosses
you.
me, not
We
sleeping
made
every
adults. Good start. Jay's in Canning Vale. Hello.
Hey, how are you guys?
Hey, Jay.
Hey, Jay. What's the name of your WhatsApp group?
It's actually called Rendezvous at 2.
Rendezvous at 2.
All right, so that means that
Yeah.
you are like Natalie and Sean have been involved in the past. You are going to some grassed area and drinking booze openly in public.
Yes, that is somewhat correct. In a group of mums. If you're available at 2 o'clock, we go down to the local just before picking up the kids from school and have a glass of wine.
Do you just
Pre-pickup.
do you just one off the
It
wood
kind
and
of
just
gets
have a
you in the
chat?
mood for the night.
It really
Gets you in
does.
the mood for the homework. Yeah, no, it's normally just a Wednesday and a Friday.
Rendezvous at 2.
Rendezvous at 2.
Just a quick chat.
How many mothers get involved with this rendezvous usually?
It's anywhere from about 5 to 10. It just depends on who's free.
Is there someone who's seems to be free a lot more than the others?
Definitely, I could be one of them.
Yeah, there's always a ringleader. I live with a ringleader.
Yeah.
Definitely. She's always available.
Jay, that's too good. And do you want to tell us where your local is?
The Bull Creek Tavern.
I love it.
Down the pulley.
That's the old home ground for me there,
Yeah,
Jay.
there you go. Good work, Jay.
Hi.
Rendezvous at 2.
Hi, Anne-Maria.
Hi, how you going? It's
Good.
Anne-Marie.
Anne-Marie. Sorry,
Okay, what's your
Anne-Marie.
WhatsApp called?
Okay, I've got several, but the one I've got is when I started with my girlfriends from high school. So we've been friends since we were 13, and we were planning our 50th. So one of the girls decided to call the first WhatsApp group the Tenor Ladies, T-E-N-A.
As in
incontinence
incontinence,
pads. We thought,
The tenor
we thought
pads.
that was pretty horrendous. So we were the Tenor Ladies for quite a while.
Yeah.
Then I was listening to a podcast with Mia Friedman from Mamma Mia
Yes.
Yeah.
out loud, and they were talking about, so we renamed it the OMV Club, which is outside my vagina. So anything that's either been in or out, as in husbands or children, aren't allowed in our group. So I can't take credit for it.
You can't take credit for it, but it's solid.
Outside my vagina.
So if you've been
So
in
no-
it or out of it, you're not a part
you're
of this.
not
I'm
welcome.
sorry, I see merch in your future.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
right, exactly.
what girl doesn't
As I
wear an
said, I can't
OMV
take
shirt?
Yeah, that's too good. Well done, Anne-Marie. Thank you.
We have a rendezvous Perth Scarborough overnight stay. Discover the perfect accommodation option for you at rendezvouspScarborough.com.au. Actually, I think this goes hand in hand with Jay's group, Rendezvous
Go
at
at
2.
2.
Jay, that's coming your way.
You're levelling up, Jay.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done.
Worries.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean podcast.
Hey, I'm Taylor Swift.
All right, here we go. We're going to shake it up, everybody. We're looking to put somebody into Friday's Take Off to Tay Tay giveaway, where up for grabs is a trip to Sydney, flights, accommodation, tickets to the show.
Brona's our first contestant this morning. G'day, Brona.
Hello, good morning.
Good
Right.
morning. That's, where does that name come from originally? I haven't heard that before.
It's Irish.
Irish.
Ah,
Lovely.
Lovely.
How do we
It's
spell
like
it? How do we
yours
spell
today.
it? How do we spell it?
It's BRONAGH.
B-R-O-N-A-G-H.
Yes.
Do you get sick of people asking that question? I'd imagine that would be an
Absolutely.
everyday thing. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So from now on, we're going to be calling you Kate. No brainer.
Brainer. Okay, here's what's going to
such a
happen.
good
We are
name.
going to read out a lyric from a Taylor Swift song. The trouble is that all the words in that lyric have been jumbled around. We shook it up.
It is trouble.
And it is your job to give us the title of the original song, okay?
Yeah, okay.
All right, here we go.
All right. Let's get into it.
Okay.
Like you, that didn't I care. Guess, I and I.
Oh, Grona, what's that?
Oh, God. I'm just going to have a guess.
Oh, time's up.
Blank
Sorry,
space
no.
is not the
Blank
answer
space.
either.
Everybody, you're going to have
Gotta
to
be
answer
quick, guys.
quicker than that.
Rita, hello.
Rita.
Rita, turn your radio down, Rita. Come on. Rita.
All right, out.
Rita. No, you lost your spot,
Sorry,
Rita.
honey.
That's
Laura's in Coburn.
unforgivable.
Yeah.
Hey, Laura.
Hi.
Hi, Laura.
Laura, okay. We're going to read you out this jumbled up lyric. Here we go. Like you, that didn't I care. Guess, I and I. What song's that?
Is it Look What You Made Me Do?
It is
No.
not.
Unfortunately.
Thank you for playing,
Let's
Laura.
go to Laura in Coburn.
No, that
Hi.
was Laura
sorry,
in Coburn.
I'm Caroline from Two Rocks. Hi, Caroline.
Hello.
Hi, Caroline.
All right, Sean's got a line for you.
Here we go. Like you, that didn't I care. Guess, I and I.
What song's that from?
Oh, no. Sorry.
Okay, we lost
No,
Caroline.
no,
Two Rocks is a long
no.
way away, isn't
Yes,
it?
isn't it? Louise is in Wandy. Hello.
Oh, hey, how you going?
Hey, Lou.
Hi,
Great,
Louise.
Good,
Louise.
thanks.
Now, if you get this unjumbled and tell us the song title, 10 entries. 10. Here we go. Like you, that didn't I care. Guess, I and I.
What song's it from, Louise?
Can I have it repeated one more time?
No.
No, you get it only
sorry,
one
it's only
time.
once.
And I think you've just run out of time too, everybody.
Sorry, Louise.
So many people want these tickets. We've got to be
know.
strict with the rules.
To be fair, Peter's in High Wycombe. Hello.
Hi, how you going?
Good,
All right,
Peter.
Here it is. Listen carefully. Like you that didn't I care. Guess, I and I. What song's that from?
Is it over now?
It is not.
It is not over
I mean,
now.
it is over now, but that's not the song.
Let's move on to
Over for you,
Shana. Hi,
Peter.
Shana.
Hello.
Hi, Sean. You can scoop the pool here, mate. Here we go. Here's your sentence. Like you that didn't I care. Guess, I and I.
What's that from, Shana?
I knew you were trouble.
I guess you didn't care, and I guess I like that.
Yes.
I guess you didn't care and I guess it like that.
Shana, you've got 10 entries into Friday's draw to head to Sydney to see Tay Tay. Good luck. If you win, who are you going to take with you, Shana?
My obsessed daughter who's crying right now.
Okay, well, tick off step
Excellent,
one.
Shans.
How old is she?
She's 13.
Yeah.
She's
I tell you what,
Shana.
if we draw your name out on Friday, you are going to be the greatest mum of all time, Shana. So
I
good
know,
luck.
I definitely will be.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Good luck, everyone.
Beautiful.
That's how you get 10 entries.
Yes.
We're doing it again tomorrow.
It's the Nathan, Nat, and Sean podcast.
The 100 is back tonight on
Fantastic.
Channel 9
Good, Nat.
at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yesterday we got to catch up with Andy Lee. We started, obviously,
Well, what do adults talk about, Natalie? It's either the lawn.
or the weather.
I mean, it's been a pretty wretched summer in over east.
Yeah.
Have you guys had good weather?
Well, the heat, as you can imagine, it's been full on in the last couple of
Yeah.
weeks. But you guys have been raining the whole way through summer.
No, it was hot this
Yeah.
weekend, wasn't it?
Wow, that's
It's been hot this
one.
week, but- yeah, I know, but it hasn't been great. But besides that, no complaints. No
How's the
complaints.
renovations going?
That's all I want to know
Wow.
about. I don't want to talk about your show. Go. Renovations.
Yeah, they haven't started. They haven't started. The renovations, that is.
Oh.
They so we're still working through.
But
Yeah,
you've
sorry.
started the Instagram account.
Sorry.
Yes.
So I'm confused. I've seen the block.
Sure should be done in 6 weeks.
I don't get it.
What are you talking about? No, we haven't started. We've had the place for 2 and a bit years. It's a lot of heritage. Bit of admin.
What a nightmare.
You know, I love admin, so good chance to get my hole punch out and my label maker.
Fill in some forms.
But it is. It's good as well to like plan ahead. Over here in WA, they've recently passed a thing where you don't have to go through all of the red tape to put a granny flat in your backyard.
So
now.
maybe you could do that.
So I'm wondering, have you thought about putting some granny flats in the back to Airbnb out as well? Just
Well, Nath,
yeah.
what defines a granny flat? Like, could I build my entire house and just call it a granny flat?
Well,
Well, that's a really
There's
good
a
point.
size
you just,
restriction.
I mean, all it's missing is just
it's
a
a
granny,
granny.
really.
If you can live in 70 square metres, then yes.
Oh, okay, that might be the issue then.
Hey, Andy, with the whole thing with the Heritage Act, and we know that people have done this over here, they come up with some really strange rules and regulations. Have you come across something that you've gone, oh, come on?
Yes, there's the render on the. They had to check whether the render on the outside of the front of the house was original, and if it was, it couldn't be replaced. But also, because the front of the house is kind of completely fall apart.
Yeah.
In areas where there would be a render that was original, you have to in your design.
Yeah.
Make sure that people walking along the street know what's original or not. So that can be like you
So
can
just
paint
like a
square
poster?
around it. Not far off. You have to sympathetically design it so people can recognise things that were heritage.
Oh, my God.
So you can't make you can't do such a good job that it looks brand new, but as
No.
it was when it was built, you can't do that.
No,
oh my
you
God.
can't. In fact, say if I was to try and replicate, that's the big thing they don't want you doing.
Yep.
Is replicating the old and making it look new. Even though a lot of
New
celebrities
old.
try and do that with their face. Basically they say if I wanted to put a window in that was similar to that window, I would have to use a material that we'd own. This is so boring.
That you couldn't
no,
get back
no.
then.
So
you
just
couldn't get back
aluminium then.
Exactly. Oh, true. Like there would be an aluminium window or it would be a steel window.
Or those
opposed to a
lovely
wooden
glass bricks. You know, the...
Yeah, those glass bricks.
That'd look nice.
And that'd be beautiful. Beck and I are hoping for those.
Remember those glass bricks?
Oh, yeah. Horrendous.
Still get them.
I remember when I was growing up, I thought that was the height of fanciness. I used to think, oh my God, you can see through that wall. It's made of ice. What is it?
Andy, you say it's boring, mate. There's so many people who've been through the red tape when they've been trying to build and...
I don't understand why you're not doing this as a TV show. I don't understand because this stuff is brilliant.
No. It's you don't want to see Beck and I argue.
About render. No, that sounds awesome.
Exactly. And so there's a funny little, I've put it up on my Instagram, but there's a funny little porthole window on the front of the house that one of the original owners was in shipping and thought it'd be nice to take a window out of a ship and put it. And
that ship sunk.
Yes.
Shortly after.
Water leakage, yeah.
And so that's another thing where we're trying to establish whether that is deemed heritage, because I don't really want a porthole little dinky window at the very front of the house, but I do want to put it somewhere. But so there's we have heritage experts come out and
that's interesting.
They take samples of stuff. It's not like CSI where they go through with one of those weird
the
ones.
blue light.
The blue light.
They can turn out pretty bad. So they take samples of different rocks and renders and the grouting in between to work out what year it was, and then we have to keep the original from 1876.
Oh my God!
Because I'm thinking that the ship's pretty old too. So then do the ship people come in? And
Where does it end?
Are you regretting it, Andy?
Yes.
Like you said, it's over 2 years, man.
And
You
you
haven't
haven't
even
done
started.
anything.
Never started. Yeah, no regrets. I think Beck's regretting it. We've kind of been running around different houses because our apartment flooded. So at the moment we're just staying in the Quest apartment with the dog. So Beck's loving that. But they've been lovely there.
I wouldn't stay anywhere else.
It's got its challenges for sure. So, but I'm sure it'll be worth it at the end.
We will have this same conversation in 10 years, Andy.
I still reckon you need to have a chat to the people. You're in Channel 9. You know the block people.
Yes.
They'll be able to get something done. Anyway, let's get into your show.
So we're in the 6 seasons of the 100. I was looking at some of the questions you're asking coming up, which is really going to be good. One of them is about Friends and Seinfeld. I've always been a Seinfeld people. Are you guys friends? Where do you sit on that?
If I had to pick one, I would pick Seinfeld because it's funnier.
No, I watch both of them, but if I'm to put one on at home, it'll be Friends. Only because to me, I know it so well, it's really easy to just digest.
And so
I don't need to even be watching it.
You're having friends over? Is that the way it feels?
Pretty much, Nelly. It's the only way I'll get some company.
Well, the thing is, we've got a new segment called This or That, which is just basically what people prefer. You know, so Friends or Seinfeld. When it comes to chips, Macca's or KFC. For instance, do Australians prefer mum or dad?
This is, I reckon...
It's mum.
Yeah.
Because she does everything.
Because you came out of her.
No.
I'm going to say...
It's your old house.
I'm going to say 82% said mum.
I reckon the dads are the ones who tell the mums have the role of telling the kids off.
Yeah, look at her porthole.
So the dads are the disciplinarians most of the time.
Half the time they just swan in and they're the good time guy.
My mum hit me so hard when she broke her finger. So
but your dad was
Nathan,
the one.
Nathan, make your choice.
Mum.
Oh, it's mum.
Yeah, it's across the board. It's
and
mums.
Percentage?
It's mums. And I'm going to say it's probably I'm going to say it's 80% mums.
I said 82. Sure.
Okay. Oh, sorry, 82.
I'll go lower than 70, 75.
Sean's so in touch.
It's
lucky that he's around 67%. Lucky he's around you guys. You live in the winds and...
you do.
I'm just the anchor point.
Sean, yes.
Yep.
Nice,
we look to Sean for knowledge and wisdom.
We do. We do.
Where am I?
Yeah.
Who am I?
And then we look around for the right answer.
Okay, one more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Peanut butter. Crunchy or smooth?
Crunchy. Okay. It's crunchy all the way.
It is crunchy, but I'm a smooth person.
I have gone through a jar just recently.
Talk to me.
It's crunchy.
I don't really
Have you seen the super crunchy? It's like Jesus, like eating bitumen.
If it's super good, why not just buy some nuts? Like, that's just the way you're trying to spread it.
very good.
I think
It will be crunchy though. People will like crunchy.
74% crunchy.
Yeah, I'm going to say it is. I'm going to say all right. I'm going to say 80% crunchy.
And now
All
the right answer.
Okay, I'm going to go 58% crunchy.
Here we go, Sean.
49% crunchy. Sean's still got
So
it.
hang on, wait,
Smooth wins.
Smooth one.
Smooth win.
Smooth criminals.
No way.
51.
Wow.
I was shocked. I demanded a recount.
Smooth and
Where are you
awesome
finding these
breakfast
people?
spread and also a great radio station. Wow, there you go.
There you go, guys. So, yeah, this or that on
Yeah.
the show, amongst other great stuff. Sophie Monk's on, Tom Gleeson, Mike Goldstein, and also Ian Smith, Harold from Neighbours.
Good.
Thank goodness.
I remember Harold on just so we know he's still alive.
Yeah, that's right. We appreciate that. Check it out. Aftermaths on Channel 9. Thanks so much, Andy.
Good on you,
Always a
Andy.
pleasure. Good luck with the Renos.
Yeah, geez, I need it.
Bye, buddy.
See you, man.
Bye, man.
This is the Nathan, Nat, and Sean podcast.
Ring fingers. Love is timeless, and love the half-carat diamond studs in 18-carat gold from Rosendorff Diamond Jewelers. Now on sale for Valentine's Day.
It's the game the whole world is talking about. Ring fingers. Someone's about to get themselves into the draw to win a Rosendorff cushion cut diamond halo ring with a total of 1.1 carats valued at $15,000. And she's pretty.
She's pretty.
sparkles.
She's pretty.
The news has filtered down to Applecross. Troy's given us a call. He wants to be a part of it. G'day,
Hello,
Troy.
G'day, mate. Yeah, it's me. How you going?
Oh,
Very
Troy.
good, Troy.
Oh,
We
Troy,
love
you
you,
know
Troy.
what? I thought it was you.
Yes.
So here's the deal, Troy.
Yep.
There's a ring up for grabs. It's
Yes.
$15,000, and mate, it is sparkly. Natalie has put it on one of her fingers.
It's on one of my fingers, Troy.
I know. Troy, you need to find that ring finger. In order to do that, you have to answer a question correctly. Then you, my friend Troy, get to pick a finger.
Yep.
Are you ready?
Yep. Bring it on.
Sean McManus, why don't you hit Troy with his first question?
Right between the eyes, this one's coming, Troy. Who just broke a record at the Grammys, becoming the first artist in history to win Album of the Year 4 times?
Troy?
Taylor Swift.
Yes, Troy. It is Taylor Swift.
All right, Troy. Now, I have this $15,000 ring on one of my fingers. We can count the thumbs out.
Yep.
So you just have to tell us which hand and which finger
Natalie,
it's
you're
on.
not doing it important enough. Troy,
Yep.
we need you to pick a finger.
Okay. It's on the right-hand side,
Yes. More information.
and it's the little pinky.
You're saying right pinky.
Natalie,
Right, pinky.
show us the finger.
It's not the right pinky, Troy. Sorry.
Oh, Troy!
Cross the right pinky
Wow,
off,
Troy.
everybody.
Mate, wow.
Sorry.
Let's see what Jake can do. If Jake can handle the finger pressure.
Hello, Jake. Jake?
You there?
Yeah, mate.
Are you there, Jake?
Hey, Jake.
Yeah. How you
Okay,
going?
great.
Hey, Jake.
Jake.
Hey, Jake, do you have a lovely woman in your life that you would like to give this ring to?
Yeah, I do 9 years.
9 years.
Oh, you'd be under pressure, Johnny Farnham.
Dude.
Yeah. Hopefully she's not listening.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, we
Yeah,
hope
yeah.
she is for the ratings, but
But that aside,
but each to their own. We've all got our own reasons.
All right. Nathan, ask him his question to see if he qualifies to pick a finger.
Jeez. Jake, are worker bees male or female?
Female.
Jake.
He is correct.
You know what this means, Jake? You get to
Pick a finger!
Which finger would you like?
I'm going to go left-hand index finger.
Left indie.
I'm holding my
Natalie,
left indie up.
like the
Show
Pointer
us
Sisters.
your finger.
There's no ring on it. There's no ring on it, Jake. No ring.
Jake, unlucky.
And
Two
that's-
fellas.
the
That's
left
exactly
pointer.
where I put a ring.
Tina, hello.
Hi,
Tina, it's a good opportunity here. Two fellas fell over at the last point.
Now, why don't you ask a question?
Okay, Tina, here is your question. Which type of salty fish is a popular pizza ingredient?
Toby?
Anchovy.
Anchovies, correct.
Correct.
All
You
right.
now get a chance to, Tina, everybody, pick a finger.
Which finger would you like, Tina?
I'll go right hand, middle finger, please.
Right,
Right
hand.
hand.
Flip the birdie finger.
Flipping the bird.
Right hand pinky. So the
No, middle finger.
Middle finger.
Right hand middle finger. Oh, Natalie. Show us the finger.
Oh, another
no,
one bites
Tina.
the dust.
No, Tina, no ring. No
Rhiannon
finger on the right.
steps
middle
up
finger.
to the plate now. Hi,
Hello,
Rhiannon.
Rhiannon.
Hi, Rhiannon.
Hello.
Are you in Tom Price right now, Rhiannon?
Yeah.
Oh, what's the weather like up there?
It's actually really nice this morning.
Oh,
Is it? That's
delightful.
lovely.
It'll be 44 later this afternoon.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Right.
Imagine
now,
going out into
look at
that,
that.
into that sun and then like looking at the sparkle on your
Yes.
finger. Wouldn't that be amazing? It'd really bring
Rhiannon.
Tom Price to life.
Wouldn't it just? All right, you've got to answer a qualifying question first,
All right, Sean,
Rhiannon.
get in there, Sean.
Yeah.
Here we go, Rhiannon. In which two states were the winning tickets sold in the recent $200 million Powerball jackpot?
New South Wales
And
and Victoria.
Incorrect!
Incorrect.
Queensland,
it
my
was
friend.
Queensland.
Wow, this
Think
would be
it
a
the news, though.
finger-free
You don't
round.
get to pick a finger, I'm afraid, Rhiannon.
All right, let's-
Perhaps Christy will have better luck. Hello, Christy.
Hi, Christy.
Hi.
Christy, we got to answer this question right to get onto Nat's finger. And here it is.
Be gentle, Nath.
Which of the 6 main characters on the TV show Friends never got married?
Oh. Joey.
Chris, you know what that means.
Good call.
You get to pick a finger. Which finger would you like?
I'm thinking, I did think initially for the left index, but that's been taken.
Get her.
So I'm going to say right index.
Right.
Index.
The R indy.
It's like a pointer too, Nat.
It is a pointer. It's not like
Natalie?
a pointer. It is a pointer.
Is it a
Show
pointer?
us your finger.
It's naked. There's no ring on it, Christy. There's no ring.
Sorry,
I'm
Christy.
running out of
Harry.
fingers.
Mate.
Bit slow with the buzzer there, Harry. Mind you.
Hey, Caitlin.
It's cool suspense.
Hang on, let's go to Caitlin.
Hi,
Hello.
Caitlin. Hi. Hi.
Caitlin?
Hello.
Hi.
Caitlin.
Hi, Caitlin.
All right, Caitlin.
Got to answer this question right.
You get
and
this
then
right.
you get to walk into the Fingatorium.
Okay, Caitlin, here's your question. According to the Mother Goose nursery rhyme, there was an old woman who lived in a what?
Oh, gosh.
There was an old woman who lived in a...
And remember, there's a housing crisis.
I wouldn't have a clue.
What?
1, 2, 3. There was an old woman who lived in a shoe.
We're not saying it makes sense, but that's the way it
No.
went.
She
Sorry,
had so many
Caitlin.
kids, she didn't know what to do.
Susie is in City Beach. Morning, Suze.
Hi, how are you?
Great,
Wonderful,
Suze.
Suze.
Trying to find out which finger I've got the ring on.
All right, that was a fingerless round.
Yeah, it
Let's
was.
go, Sean.
Let's see how good Susie is with this question. Which WA cricket player won the 2024 Allan Border Medal?
Mitch Marsh.
Mitch
Susie.
Marsh.
She knows the sport, this woman.
Susie.
You get to...
I feel it.
Pick a finger.
Which finger would you like?
I think the right thumb.
No,
No, the thumbs
No
are not
thumbs.
included. You can have another pick.
Are you
It's
saying
called
the size of
picking a
Natalie's
finger.
thumbs? Jesus, Suze.
Sean, don't thumb shame women.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll go the left pointer.
That's the
Left
left
one's
index.
been guessed
It's
already.
been guessed already.
So we'll let you pick it.
We'll let you pick another
one.
finger.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I know.
The right pointer.
They've also been guessed.
Been
Have you been
guessed.
listening? What have you been doing?
Suze.
2 strikes?
I think so.
Left.
Yeah.
I know. You've had to. You're guessing all the fingers. We've got to let you go, Susie. You've got to come in with a strong finger game.
Kayla, hello.
Hello.
Hi,
Kayla.
Kayla.
We're just trying to figure out
Yeah.
where this ring is.
Yeah, hope you don't your finger homework.
Okay.
All right.
A question, Nathan?
Here we go. Which serious crime was committed on the dance floor in Sophie Ellis Bextor's song?
Murder.
Indeed, Kayla.
You
All right,
may pick a finger.
Sean Wayne joining in with that.
I'm writing notes.
All right, Kayla, which finger do you think the $15,000 Rosendorf ring is on?
left wedding finger.
Left
Ring finger.
ring finger.
Finger.
I mean, it
Left
would make
ring
sense.
finger.
It would make sense. Natalie, show us your finger.
It's nude. Sorry, Kayla. No
Kayla.
ring on
Wow.
the left ring finger.
Mate, we are chewing through the fingers,
I
aren't
know,
we? Hello,
I've
Darren.
cut off nearly all of them.
Hi,
Darren,
Darren.
this is a great opportunity.
Darren.
All right, Daz.
$15,000 is rings worth, Darren.
Okay, let's go in the running to pick a finger. All right, here is your question, Darren. Janome, Bernina, and Singer are all brands of what?
Sewing machine.
Sewing machines
Darren,
is correct, Darren.
you know what you've done, Darren? Because of a sewing machine question, you can now
Pick
a finger.
Which finger do you want, Darren?
On the right hand pinky.
Right pinky's been guessed. We'll let you give one more shot.
What about the left pinky?
left pinky. Natalie Locke, show us your finger.
Darren.
Yep.
It's got a ring on it! Darren, you are in next Friday's draw to win this $15,000 diamond ring from Rosendorf.
Thanks, guys.
Get
Hey,
it,
Darren,
Well done,
whose
Daz.
finger, whose ring finger would that be going on?
My wife. It was our 20th wedding anniversary in December.
Dazzle, that's beautiful.
Mate, are you in love with her more today than you were back
No, I
then?
wouldn't say more.
Yeah, probably.
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 Well,
Probably.
you'll
It's a
have
bit
to do the math.
non-committal.
He'll get back to us.
The odds are against it, but well done.
You know what? We're doing it again tomorrow, everybody. A lot of finger picking going
is
on
a
today.
great
Isn't
game.
it? It's a lot of fun,
It's
isn't
really
it?
good.
This is the Nathan, Nat, and Sean podcast.
Oh my gosh. So,
This is everyone's worst nightmare.
well, I mean,
worst
it
nightmare.
was everyone's year last year, and also it's been people's year this year, and that has been trying to get your hands on Taylor Swift
Yeah.
tickets.
Oh, it's big time, yeah. And once you got hold of one,
Oh,
cheers,
yeah.
no?
Dude,
It's
so-
like Willy Wonka and the Golden Ticket,
So
isn't
a
it?
chick named Rebecca, she had been trying since day one to snag some tickets, and she finally struck gold, right? She got her hands on a VIP package for December 3rd. It cost her $659, but she was cool with that because
Yeah,
she's
so this
happy
is
VIP.
American.
Wow.
Where was she?
What's that?
December 3rd. So that American dollars, yeah?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
No. She got the package. Oh, no, that's when she bought it.
Bought
She
it.
bought the package on
Oh,
December the
okay.
3rd.
So
it's-
this- so
is
she's
for Australia.
Australia.
This
Okay.
is Australian. Yeah, sorry, you confused me. So anyway, everyone started receiving their VIP packages
Yes.
as they would.
And opening them on Instagram, so you knew.
And
You
she's
knew
like,
that
"Wait
was
there."
happening.
She's like, I haven't got mine. So then she checked her Ticketek account and the ticket was gone. So she was like, what the hell's going on? They tried to call for days. No one was answering the
You
phone.
can never
Her
find a
mum-
phone number for these places.
Yep. Her mum ended up going down to Ticketek and tried to get some answers, and they didn't. So they ended up sending her a message back and said, sorry, this ticket glitched out of your account. It was relisted for sale out of your account, and someone else has it.
Oh, did the money get glitched back?
We don't
No,
know
no,
who. We can't check. We can't track who has your ticket. All they could do was issue her a refund. Essentially, she had her ticket stolen from her. That wasn't enough. She was unsatisfied, displeased, someone would say.
Well, you would be.
Yes.
Of course you would, because you snagged a ticket. It's not...
Yes.
And you're passionate about
and
it.
emotionally, you're there.
Yeah. So she jumped onto social media to see if this happened to anybody else,
Yes.
and this sort of
And to
stuff
shame
has
them a
happened
bit.
to other
Yeah.
people. Ticketek got wind of the fact that she was on social media. They, long story short, have given her new tickets, but they've been upgraded.
Oh, see, this
they
is
are
a
more
good outcome.
upgraded than the VIP tickets that
Yes.
she had previously purchased. And can I say
That
something
is the
right
right
now?
response,
I
company.
think that this is so rare when it happens. You
Yes.
have been wronged by a company or a business or whatever. You've been wronged. And then suddenly they realise they're in the wrong. You should always come out on top.
I think so.
Don't
I
you
agree.
think?
Yeah.
Like when a wrong was righted, if it's not any of your fault, you should always get a little extra. And there's
Yes, compensation.
There's even things that, say you've been in a drive-through and you pick up a drive-through meal
Yeah.
and they forget something in your drive-through,
Yeah.
and then you have to go back around and drive through again.
That
Don't
is
just give me
so
the burger.
frustrating.
No, you give me the
something
burger
else.
plus something else.
We
Because I
want a
just spend an
sweetener.
extra thing about
Yeah.
petrol and my time where I could be alone watching Netflix
Well,
at home.
well, sometimes you get home before you open it and
Yeah.
you go, oh,
Oh, then you have to go back, Sean, and then they just
Yeah.
go, oh, no worries, here's your burger that we forgot. No, burger and chips.
at least.
Possibly a Grady.
Oh,
Maybe
now you
a
know where
hash
I
brown.
am. Now you know where I am.
We know where
you
you
gave
are.
up too much then, mate.
Damn. We want to talk about this, right?
Yes. It's kind of a miracle when it happens.
It's brilliant. And it never happens to me.
And it sucks that you have to shame them on social media
It
for
does.
them because they approached
Yeah.
them before that and they weren't offering
Yeah.
that. So it wasn't until there was the public
Crazy.
shaming that
I
they
know it doesn't
responded.
happen to me.
100%. So, okay, you
I
have
go too
been
hard.
wrong. Something has gone wrong, right? So that's happened.
Yeah.
But the wrong was righted plus some.
Yeah.
They went above and beyond. They showed you they were sorry. I'm excited to hear if this actually happens.
And jealous.
Because
I'm a
it
bit
don't
jealous.
happen to us.
No, it doesn't happen to me, that's for sure.
Perth Festival's on right now, perthfestival.com.au. You should go check it out. It's got over 100 experiences and events to choose from. There's this great show called Sampa the Great that people are just lining up to get tickets to. It's a Zimbabwean singer, rapper and songwriter. And she's apparently amazing.
Awesome.
So anyway, that's something a little bit
All right.
different for you guys.
When a company wronged you, did they overcorrect it and give you something
Oh, that's
awesome,
the
something
best.
way better than what you missed out on? We want to hear these happy stories.
Christian's in Byford. Hey, Christian.
Hi, how are you?
Good,
Hey,
buddy. So
Christian.
we're talking about this magical thing that doesn't happen to us, and that's when you were wronged, and then the wrong was righted, but they went over the top with
Plus
it.
GST.
What happened?
Yeah, this was definitely plus GST. So it was a few years ago. I think probably when I was single and living alone. I was one of those people that call up and do phone orders for food.
Yes.
Yes.
This was at a point where everyone was doing the cheeky Nando's. So
Oh, mate,
I
we
was
went through a
calling
Nando's phase, don't worry.
Yeah, there was always big queues. So I thought, I call up. I'm always one of those people that plans ahead. So I called up, and the girl answers the phone and says, "Can you just hold for a second?" I went, "Yeah, no worries." Sort of lost track of time waiting. And I
That
looked at
happens
my
when you're
phone.
single, Sean, by the way. Time just stands still. You don't even know anything. You don't have daylight or anything. Anyway, Christian.
Yeah. So I've looked at my phone and it said that I'm about 10 minutes into this call, and I thought, geez, that's a long time to be waiting for Nando.
Oh, definitely.
So I thought, well, it is only around the corner, so I'll hop in the car and I'll just go down there.
Yeah.
While still on the phone.
Yeah, well, I'm still on the phone. I didn't want to just hang up.
Well, he was.
that'd be rude.
He was very concerned about his food.
Yeah, so I've driven down there. I've walked in the store. There was a pretty big queue, so I thought I'll hang on. I'll just wait here. Still on the phone. Got to the front of the queue,
This is well
and
played.
the girl
Yep.
says, "Hi, can I take your order?"
Yeah.
And I said, "Yeah, would you mind just picking up the phone first?" And she goes, "Oh, yeah, that's right." Walks over to the phone, picks it up, and I said, "Yeah, hi, I'd like to place an order." She just looked back at me.
Brilliant.
Like, oh, my God. And the manager just happened to be sort of within earshot, and he'd heard the whole thing, and he just said, "Oh, mate, what do you want to eat? It's on the house."
Hey,
Sure, that is
Christian.
the best cheeky Nando's ever.
What did you go
God.
for, Christian?
Everything.
Well, you would have gone a couple of rounds of the seriously large chips, Sean.
Jeez, you would have got a whole chook.
I went chicken hummus sphere with half chicken in mild and the peri-peri chips.
Yes.
Yeah.
What about
Righto,
you? Really should have
Christian.
chucked one of those pitas in there, the BLT
Oh,
pitas.
yeah, that would be good. Yeah,
They're
yeah,
absolutely
yeah.
delicious. And then while you're there, you know what? You're not going to make any enemies if you have paella.
But yeah.
Thanks, Christian. That's a
That
ripper.
was
Well played,
awesome.
son. Kylie's in Armidale. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Hi,
Nathan?
Kylie.
Kyles.
Hi, honey.
Okay, when were you wronged, but a company made up for it by writing it plus some?
So, I did order for Christmas for my perfume, and I did it on order to come and be delivered.
Yeah.
So anyway, I opened it up, and it was wrong. It was the wrong perfume.
Oh.
So I was like, oh, bloody hell. I didn't want to go to the shop at Christmas time.
No.
I was so annoyed. So I jump in my car, go to Garden City, and, give this poor lady a hard time. And I said, no, this is not the right perfume. This is the one I want. So she opened, the drawer where all their samples are.
Yes.
So I said, there it is. There's my perfume. She goes, no, it's discontinued now. We don't sell it anymore. I said, but I can see it. It's right there. I don't care. I'll take the sample bottle because there hadn't been much taken out.
Yes.
So she said, oh, okay. But the cap's missing. I said, I don't care. So she said, okay, well, we'll give you the sample bottle, and for your trouble, we'll refund your perfume as well.
Oh.
So I got...
You got an
I
almost
got a
full bottle of
bottle.
perfume for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no lid.
Yeah.
No lid.
The perfume's $160.
Yeah,
Oh,
nice.
come on, Kylie.
Kylie.
Tell us, what is the perfume?
It's Da Vinci, very irresistible.
Oh, and they don't make it anymore.
No, and then I just went over to New York Christmas Gone, and they have it there, so I got more.
Oh,
fantastic.
Too many people over in Australia and WA in particular becoming too irresistible, so it's
that's
a problem.
true.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
that is
amazing
true.
though. But
It's
now Kylie seems to have the only Australian merchandise in the whole country.
Oh, they're coming for her left, right, and
Yeah,
centre.
that's right,
Kylie.
because she's irresistible
You
now.
can get a little trestle table outside of your
Yeah.
house and offer people squirt for like a couple of bucks.
Well done. Thank you,
It's a
Kylie.
great idea.
We are talking about when you get really good compensation from a company. It amazes us when
know
they right the wrongs, but do it properly instead of under-delivering, which is what happens to us.
It's happened once, and we were in a group when it happened to me, and but the overcompensation turned out to be a punishment. We were out for lunch, remember, Sean? And I was
Yes.
displeased
Oh, yes.
with the spaghetti and meatballs.
And so Sean complained on your
they
behalf.
tasted watery, didn't they?
Yeah, yeah.
So I got everyone to try it first, and everyone said, nah, these are rubbish. So then the chef comes out. No, the waitress comes out, and Sean goes on a rant saying how disgusted we all are with the dish and how bad it is. So then next
It's more
minute
for the
she walks
business.
away. I've sunk into my chair just going, oh, get me out of here. And then the chef has come out to personally apologise and then said, have you ordered dessert? And I said, yes. And he said, I said, what are you having? I said, tiramisu. And so I was waiting, and he goes, all right, no worries. Anyway, then to overcompensate for the watery spaghetti and meatballs, he brought out, I'm not exaggerating, a wheelbarrow full of tiramisu.
I mean, you're slightly exaggerating.
It was about the wheelbarrow,
It
Sean.
was a
probably a
decent,
wheelbarrow.
it was a decent
It was a
serve.
wheelbarrow.
Yeah.
It definitely served at Bunnings.
It's more than
And
4
it came
people could
out,
eat.
And then just with a spoon, and then I felt like, because they were amending, righting a wrong.
Righting a wrong.
I had to eat it all.
Yeah.
Remember, Sean?
It's coming out
I was
your
like
ears.
those Play-Doh machines that kids have when you squeeze it, and then Play-Doh comes out of their eyes.
Except tiramisu.
I was a tiramisu fountain.
Michelle's in Joondalup, everyone. Hi, Michelle.
Hi, good morning.
Okay, Michelle, when were you wronged? But it's okay because they righted it plus GST.
Plus
What
some
happened?
tiramisu.
Well, we had organised a family birthday dinner at TGI Fridays, and it was like a new branch. So I think they were probably still teething, but regardless, it was an unmitigated disaster. Like, absolutely. Problems with meals, wrong food that was cold. They forgot stuff. We had to keep reminding them. It was a disaster.
Yep.
But there were 12 of us, and we had entrees, mains, desserts, and drinks. They ended up giving us the entire bill for free. Because it had been such a disaster. And then as we were leaving, the manager gave us a $150 voucher to come back and try again.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
See, you got to give them a go then.
You got a free
don't ya?
substandard meal, but a voucher for the next one. That's pretty good. That's the way it should be
That's good.
done. That's
That's
how you
good.
do it.
Not just that, because you were really fair then. You said
Yes.
they've just opened, it's a fresh
Yes.
new store, and there will be kinks. And having a large table at a fresh new store is a lot of pressure. That's a way to keep, and you keep going back, don't you, after that?
Oh, we gave them another chance. We gave it a few months.
And how'd they go?
Sort of let the kinks go. They were much better.
Yeah.
Much better.
There you
But
go. Great.
yeah, it was like cocktails and desserts and everything. Like, I
you
reckon
killed
it
it.
Yeah, no, you
would have
did.
been probably close to $300 at
Yes,
least.
Michelle.
That's how it's
Michelle.
done, everybody.
Oh, that was
Thanks,
so
Michelle. Tracy, hello.
Hi, guys. How are you?
Great, Trace. Okay, what happened?
Well, I was holidaying in the States a couple of years ago, and we went into a Coach store in Maryland. And we went in there, and they were really busy, so they said to me, like, I picked out a bag. They said, look, come back in 20 minutes. We'll have it all packed up, ready for you to go. So we went off, did a bit more shopping, came back, and they'd packaged it in their beautiful Coach box, everything like that.
Yes.
Yeah, tell me about it. We went back to the hotel, and I just packed it away in our suitcase, didn't think about it for the next 4 weeks. We got back to Perth, unwrapped everything, and they had packaged the wrong bag.
Tracy.
I know.
Mate.
So what I did is I actually gave them a phone call, and they remembered me 'cause being Australian in the US.
Yes.
Hey, it's like, hi, how are you? I'm like, yeah, great, except you guys are giving me the wrong bag. And so, oh, no, so sorry. Look, can you send some pictures to us, email them through, and we'll have a look what we can do. So did all that. She called me back the next day, and said, look, what we're going to do is we're going to send you out like a prepaid bag, put it in there, send it back to the US, and we'll send you your correct bag. I'm like, okay, no problem. I can deal with that. Awesome.
Fair.
So the next day she rang me back and then said, unfortunately, because of some international laws, we're not allowed to send you any goods.
What?
So what we're going to do instead is we're going to refund you what you paid for the bag and you can keep the bag.
Oh. So then you got a free
They get
Coach
a bag. What
How
are they
much
worth
is a
now?
Coach bag?
How much was it?
$600.
How much?
$600.
Yeah.
Nice. Cheese and rice.
See that? I mean, it's not the one you wanted, but still, it's a free bag.
Oh, you still get your money to
I
buy
know.
that
I
one.
tell you what, once the price is free, that's the one you want.
Yeah.
That's the bag you want.
Oh, that's my new
doesn't it?
favourite. We do have those Perth Festival tickets to give away, and they're going to go to Christian, who kicked us off. That whole thing was very, very funny. You check it out on Daily
Nando's.
Podcast
Yeah,
today.
So
Christian,
good.
give us a call about those tickets. We'll put you on hold and you can drive down here and get them yourself. Fantastic. Tomorrow, the Perth's favourite game, Ring Fingers,
Everyone's
will be
talking
returning.
about it.
Remember, somebody is going to walk away with a $15,000 diamond ring from Rosendorff next Friday. Very excited about that.
That is awesome, isn't it? We're going to catch up with the first Australian comedian to perform live on Jimmy Fallon.
That's gonna be
Yeah, that's
cool.
huge.
Yeah, that's great.
Yep.
And remember, on Friday, we're sending somebody to Sydney to see Tay Tay.
There you
So
go.
Ross is going to give you more chances across the day, and we'll have another 10 entries in the draw up the Groves tomorrow morning. Hi, Ross.
Hello.
Ross.
Yeah, before 10. What's the finger game called again?
Ring Fingers.
All right, so when I listen to it, and it's very entertaining, but when you explain it, you got to guess what finger a
ring
ring
is
is
on.
on. And
Yeah.
but it's not on the thumbs. There's only 8
Oh, it's
choices.
not on the thumbs. There's 8 fingers to choose from.
Sounds like a terrible game.
It does, doesn't it?
Sounds
Is that in
terrible.
reality?
It's not.
Is that in
It's taken
reality?
the world by storm, hasn't
reality?
it?
Every radio station in the country is going to try and steal it.
I was laughing how you were saying Amy's on the producer call to all of Australia.
Yes.
Having her to explain that to the rest. We got this great game with fingers.
Believe me, Amy's never told the other producers about ring fingers.
Don't give away all our secrets, you know.
No.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au.